Hey, we are going to do another Madden video versus the Arizona Cardinals. And yes, I mean the Arizona Cardinals. So with this game, we're going to do a little something different. Because I'm tired of winning. I ain't gonna lie. Tired of winning. So we're going to turn this back to competitive. I want a challenge. I don't want to just win by a lot, you feel me? Like, that's boring. So, with that in mind, we will be playing Arizona Cardinals today. Remember this. Stay tuned for the next video too, because we got the what's that team called? The Chiefs coming up soon. Chiefs are undefeated, and so are we. So, will we keep our undefeated streak going, or will we lose it by losing to Kansas City? If we could beat Kansas City, we for sure will lock up home field advantage. And all you're gonna be hearing in the videos is all you're gonna hear is Cardinals, not Cardinals. What's the thing called? All you're gonna hear is the people saying Steelers suck. Steelers suck. That's all you're gonna hear. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be very funny, if I'm being honest. Because I'm telling you now, that's what you're gonna be hearing. Steelers suck, and then you're gonna be hearing people bandwagon, being like, Steelers awesome. Steelers awesome. That's really all you're gonna hear in these games. If Steelers turn over the ball, you're gonna hear people booing the Steelers. Gonna hear people say the Steelers suck. You're gonna hear so much stuff about the Steelers. That for how much stuff you're gonna hear about the Steelers, it's not even funny. It'll be just sad because you have your own team root against you, your own fan base root against you. But this week we're on the road in Phoenix, Arizona, in the hot and steamy desert. I won't be talking much because I got a sore throat. So, we are going to begin in just 1 second. We're about to begin in just 1 minute. We'll begin in just 1 second. Give me 1 minute. Trying to set the stream up on my laptop. Okay, let's begin. There we go. Got the stream set up. So, we're playing against Arizona, so let's just hop in the game so we don't be sitting here forever. I got a haircut appointment in a couple hours, so Let's do this thing. Arizona. Can Arizona stop us from scoring? Huge questions. Huge questions.
Tonight, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. As we'll see Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals taking on Justin Fields and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Let's go.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win.
Okay.
Murray now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's McBride. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 79 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch every one thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far.
Murray fighting, lost the football. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How we create big plays that'll change the game, and that may have been one that just did.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the gun, Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Murray now.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
So out come the Steelers now for their first drive.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And what a first half of the season he's had in the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
First carry for Najee Harris.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production. I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Steps away to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Now it's Fields.
Eluding the pressure right.
And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
The football going back over to Arizona now.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's McBride. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll toss this out right for Connor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you. And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Murray going to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff coming left, Connor. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, Connor. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is caught by Brown for a touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown for touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. The point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Looks like I gotta play this game unfair now, man.
13-play drive in total, and it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, a great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. It looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up... First down, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Flush to his right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, defensively, they can let him just sit.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for...
They begin on the ground here with Connor. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Murray off play action. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw is Murray. He finds his man complete. It's McBride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 27. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He'll try and run forward with Connor. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
Fields throw into the hands of Pittman here. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, here's Fields. Dancing to his left. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Pass incomplete.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level. 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere, the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, Because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Fields now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in the rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start, but he's found a way so far here in the 2nd half.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray now to throw. Rolling to his right. Room here to run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Fields. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Justin Fields, 30 yards. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The point by Gay is up and good, and the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at
2:56.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll bring up a second down. To throw, it's Murray. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this for both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there.
That man doing jukes and everything. God dang.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Play action. Now it's Murray. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First down now, but that clock rolling. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Second down and goal. Murray. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that Hayes team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick.
They got 56 seconds to score a touchdown.
Some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
They could have called that timeout. That's what they should have done.
All night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Being chased out left. Finding some room at midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the keeper. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. Unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw is Murray. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Connor, and this doesn't end well.
That was dumb play calling for them. I ain't even gonna lie. That was really dumb play calling.
They're going to burn their final timeout.
That was really dumb play calling.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
That was monsterly dumb play calling for them. But it is what it is. GG. 8-0. 8-0. 8-0. 8-0. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change the title to this video. I'm gonna change the title to this video because since I just finished this game, I'm gonna play the Chiefs. I'm playing the Chiefs now because I have some time and I don't feel like starting a new video. So let me change this. Okay, and this. You can't fight. So we got all these upgrades. Let me upgrade these players, and then we're gonna play the Chiefs. So I think the Chiefs are undefeated still. So the Chiefs are undefeated. That's gonna be a good game. Two undefeated teams, battle of the first place in the AFC. Who's gonna do it? Who gonna do it? Is it gonna be me or is it gonna be the Chiefs? I don't know. Fun fact: I've never lost to the Chiefs on Madden before. I never have. Battle of the undefeated teams. Battle of the undefeated teams. Battle of the undefeated team. Okay. Please tell me the Chiefs are still undefeated. I want to play an undefeated team. Please tell me the Chiefs are undefeated. Yes, they are. Ooh wee. This is gonna be a good game. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be a good game, bro. K-A-N-S-A. I'm spelling it right. So we're going to play the Kansas City Chiefs. Browns are 6-1. We're 8-0, 7-0, 6-1, 6-2. Bears are 5-3 on a 4-game win streak. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, these are some good teams. Bro, the Bengals will try to come back. Ravens trying to come back. They won 2 in a row. Packers lost 4 in a row. Dolphins are at 0-8. So we have weekly awards. Aaron Donald with 6 tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. Oof. Some good progress going on in this team, I swear. Big game press conference. This week you're facing the Chiefs, and whose talent has the game of the week, potential game of the week, year. Game of the year. What's your key to victory? Veteran leadership. These are games where you expect your leaders to do what they do. Lead by example. Have the team prepared for anything. Okay. Remain undefeated and beat the Chiefs. Okay. They want us to beat the Chiefs. Hot opponent. Another press conference. Coach, you're up against the Chiefs this weekend. They've been playing great football lately. Can you end their win streak? We're about to beat them. Hope and God, pray to God that we beat the Chiefs. They're undefeated. We're undefeated. 2 undefeated teams ain't lost this year. On offense, we number 1 in offensive ranking, passing touchdowns, rushing touchdowns. They're 3rd in giveaways. We're 27th. Yeah, we're 27th, and we are 3rd in third down conversions. They are 7th. It's gonna be an interesting game, I say. It's gonna be raining in Kansas City. We're gonna be in a hostile territory too. Ooh, we. Let's go to. Okay, we're gonna win. See contract negotiations. See who wants the contract offer. I'll resign this dude for 1 more season. Sign him for 1 more year. Did I trade for Adrian Phillips? Did he? I just traded for him, so I don't know. Don't think I'm gonna offer him another contract. Okay. Let's play against the Kansas City Chiefs. We're last in defense. Doesn't surprise me. Everybody on offense got hurt. Nobody on defense got hurt, so nobody on offense or defense got hurt. Matter of fact, we're gonna play the Chiefs game tomorrow because I don't feel like doing it right now, and plus I only was gonna do it because we finished the game early, so you know I was just gonna do it because of that. But I'll keep y'all waiting until later on tomorrow for that game, and I will be doing a face cam for that game too. yeah, I'm gonna end this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all for the next game.